Hello people who cannot sit at home. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I have a very exciting video for you because I got a new drone and we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna try it out and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. The name of this drone is DEERC or D70. I'm just gonna show you over here. And what's unique about this drone is that it's foldable. It has a 360 flip. I'm very excited about that. And it has 3 speeds. Let's unbox it. By the way, to unbox it, this gadget. So this goes on my neck and the phone goes over here. Let's do it. And the links, of course, for the drone and for this tool are going to be in the description below. This one goes out first, and this one opens over here. Woo! So cool. So over here, I would like to pause. Over there, you see the QR code. That's actually a very handy way so that you can download the app. And the app is free, and it will for sure work on the current phones. Now, this paper, this white paper, is also very important. It literally is all of the instructions that you need. You start by unlocking that button that's at the bottom left. You click on that, and then on the main kind of dial on the left, you go upwards, that is going to ascend, and downwards, that is going to descend. And on the right side, we have your directional fly to the left, fly to the right, fly backwards, and fly forwards. For the 360 flip that I'm going to show you later on, what you need to do is on the right side, you need to press down. It will give you a bit of a feedback beep, and then you can just go and hit to the right or to the left, whichever side you want the flip to happen on. And of course, I forgot to mention that there's the power button. You need to make sure to power your controller, and there's also a power button on the actual drone. And honestly, that is the main of flying this drone. It is very, very easy to use. I absolutely loved how user-friendly this drone is. Very slick looking, love it. And batteries, 2 batteries. So charging the batteries is fairly simple. You just plug it in. That plug into the wall is actually not included, so you do need to have it. And when it's ready, the battery will turn green. And over there, I'm attaching the attachment for the cell phone, which is gonna go on top. And over here is how the cell phone app looks like. I couldn't film it because I only had one phone. And actually, the cell phone app also has tons of features. Like, for example, you can draw a path and the drone will follow the path, and lots of different features. To be honest, I haven't gotten that far. I think it's more of an advanced level, but it's definitely something to try out. So over here, there is a very handy instruction manual, and I absolutely love the size of that word in German. I wish I could say it. Now over here are some of the stats. So for the drone, this is again model D70. And the weight of it is 94 grams, which is amazing. It's very lightweight. The maximum flight time is 11 minutes per battery. So there are 2 batteries, and after, yes, 11 minutes, you will need to switch them. But because there are 2, you just go from one to the next. And over here, there's also operating temperature range and all of the sizes. So here's some information about the drone battery. There is the capacity, there is voltage, battery type, and the charging temperature range. I guess for me, it was the most important part was the charging time. It was about 70 minutes. And about the transmitter, over here is the frequency. Flight distance is 328 feet, outdoors and unobstructed. It did go pretty high in terms of up into the sky, which was really great. And here we are, getting ready to fly. First, battery in. Over here, this is another amazing thing about this drone. The camera lens can be pointed slightly downwards or can be kept straight ahead, so whichever you would like to do. So the first try was rough because I think I pressed the left side, the left turn, far too soon. But it's totally okay, it definitely takes a bit of a skill. And here we are finally lifting off. And then finally I was able to get it to a fairly high height, which was really amazing. But it all came crashing to an end because my drone got stuck all the way up the tree. Yeah. Say hi to YouTube followers.
So this is 21 feet tall.
So thank God my boyfriend had a 21 feet tall stick thing that he was using for some other purpose. We were able to rescue the drone, but it did take a dive all the way from the 21 feet. The drone needs to have a very clean space, and there were lots of foliage, lots of leaves, so I needed to make sure to clean everything around it because it would just get stuck in the propellers. Somehow, again, the lens was kind of pointing downwards and the most I could see was my legs, which I thought was pretty funny. As you can guys see, I am definitely not a professional drone operator. It's my second drone, so of course I'm still a baby in terms of that. And that is the beauty of this drone, because it has crashed so many times, yet it's very user-friendly, and it was actually a lot of fun chasing it around and just learning it, really. And over here, surprise, surprise, we got stuck up the tree for the second time. But this time I actually had the stick and I was able to rescue it because it was not as high. It was about 15 feet off the ground. Now let's talk about the tricks. As I already mentioned, if you press once down onto the right side main controller, it will give you a slight beep. And then if you press to the right of the right, it will flip. Just like this. And visually it looks like this. It's actually a pretty cool trick and something that I've never done before, so I definitely love this. Another cool thing that you can classify as a trick is when the drone spins on its own axis. So that is if you click once on a button that's all the way kind of at the back of the controller on the left side once. And it does this. It was definitely a pretty cool thing, but it sort of made me dizzy. So it's a 50-50 for me. And this is how I would find a drone, because it's actually really hard to find it in all of the foliage. First of all, you have the light, so if it's a little bit darker, you will see it. And then when you press on the activate button, it does a little beepy sound and tries to start the propellers. So if you listen well enough and you roughly know where it is located, you will hear it.
So here it is. Overall, pretty great drone. Benefits for sure. This is nearly unbreakable. This was just in the span of today on a tree 4 times. It fell down from heights and it's still all good, still totally fine, no breakages. Another benefit is that when you lose it, and you will lose it, when you click on a button, the one that pairs it, it kind of beeps and it also lights up. So you will most likely, I've found it all the times that I've lost it, which probably was over 10 times, and you will find it, which is pretty cool. Negatives, the only thing negative, and I think you can see this, the quality isn't at the highest it can be, obviously, because it's a very beginner drone. If you want higher quality, definitely go for a higher priced, and Holystone has, of course, higher quality as well. So this is definitely for somebody who is first time, curious about drones. Just the fact that this is unbreakable, this is going to be an amazing learning tool, and it's actually extremely user-friendly. Just that paper that I showed you, all you need is that paper, that's it. You really don't need much else. I think that's all I gotta say. The link and the discount is going to be down below in the description, and I hope you enjoyed this and let me know how it goes for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.